All right, hello everyone and welcome to Art Battle Leap Year. We do a special event every 4 years that breaks all of the boundaries set in the original Art Battle rules, and tonight is no different. We have 3 incredible 20-minute themed rounds coming for you, and here we are in round number 1. My name is Morgan Booth and I am joined by the very special Krista Sobakan, who is a long-time Art Battle artist and aficionado. Welcome, Krista.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Me too. I am so excited to get your insight, especially on this round. For everyone who's just joining us, first round is actually going to be artists reinterpreting famous paintings.
Yeah, this is really exciting for me to be here as well. I've competed in Art Battle a couple times now, so it's really interesting for me to be on this side of the battle.
Ooh, oh my gosh, we've got some exciting stuff going on right away. Here we are with Katie Lorraine, and Katie is taking on Saturn Devouring His Son by Francisco Goya. What an epic painting.
She's got a lot of paint on the canvas already. I can see it coming together. The colors are there. She's got some big brush strokes happening.
And I'm already really enjoying the treatment of the background. Looks like she's got a fair amount of water going on in the background, and it's giving us this like pebbly, raw texture.
Yeah, I see that.
And she's also working on the hands here, and damn, what an iconic piece. It was so much fun booking these artists and having them tell us which paintings they wanted to take on, and it really is just going to be so exciting to see how these guys put their spin on it.
Oh wow, look at this one. A lot of work happening here with the brown underpainting.
And I feel like Olga must be using oil paint just from the way that she's moving things around the canvas.
It does look a little bit like oil paint.
And Olga is taking on Portrait of Madam X by John Singer Sargent. Quite a controversial piece in terms of art history, and I love the connotation here that in the art historical context, it was very controversial because it was kind of a revealing portrait of a woman, and I'm excited to see this modern spin being put on it.
Yeah, the original had her like dress kind of coming off of her shoulder, right?
Scandalous.
And it was very scandalous for the time.
Absolutely. We've got this kind of iconic profile emerging here. And I think the most exciting thing about this round is going to be seeing how the artists, what they take from the original piece and what they leave behind.
And how they make it their own.
Exactly.
Oh wow, you can really see this one coming together. You know that is an iconic piece, the girl with the pearl earring.
Yeah, totally recognizable right away, even just from these first initial strokes of how he's laying out the composition.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This almost looks like oil to me as well.
I think it is. I think the artists that kind of gravitated towards the art historical round, they were like, all right, we're going classic here.
That's amazing. I love seeing the oil in the art battle.
And Joseph is quickly becoming an Art Battle star, actually. He painted for the first time in Toronto last month, was so excited about it that he applied to go paint in Edmonton, flew out there, made it to the final round. This is on Friday. And now he's painting in Art Battle Toronto again.
Wow. He is a star. What an amazing journey he's been on already.
Yeah, Art Battle definitely becomes like a sport for some, I would say. They always want to paint.
Oh, look at the colors here. You can see the Starry Night is forming.
Yeah, immediately recognizable here from Risha. I think we're getting some of that kind of iconic swirling work going on right now. Getting big, thick application as well, which is really nice and definitely true to the original painting.
Yeah, very cool. I wonder how she's going to bring this one together with the acrylic, and I wonder if she's going to layer like thick blobs of paint like the original, or if she's going to keep it a little bit more thin. It's really cool to see each artist's interpretation, how they're going to make it their own.
And for you as an experienced competitor, are you also looking at these pieces and being like, how would I do it?
Absolutely. I'm actually really impressed to see some oil paints. I thought I might be the only one bringing the oils to the art battle, but I'm happy to see that other people are because, traditionally oil paints, you're not doing a 20-minute oil painting generally, but at least me, it takes a long time. But yeah, it's really cool to see.
Yeah, 20 minutes to paint, 2 weeks to dry.
Exactly. Wow.
And this piece from Branislav is already starting to kind of reveal itself. Looks like he's building his shapes first and foremost.
Yeah, the color palette is really spot on there. I can. There's the flip. Surprise.
I know, we're getting all these surprising moves in our first 5 minutes.
Wow, a lot of like really good progress in the first few minutes of the round.
Yeah, these guys are all pros. One of the amazing things about booking the Art Battle Leap Year event was that we opened it up only to previously experienced artists, so we can expect a really high level of quality tonight.
Well, I can tell already that these artists know what they're doing. They're setting the bar high.
Oh, absolutely. And Branislav, his style is so surrealist and is really fluid, is how I would describe it. And so him taking on a piece that literally is making objects into kind of more fluid lines and fluid objects is it's the right way to go.
Did you see the artists choosing paintings that reflected kind of their unique style, or did they kind of go all over the place with their choices of art history painting?
I think that's such a great question to ask, especially as we come over to Nancy, because Nancy chose such an incredibly classic painting, the Mona Lisa, to take her inspiration from. And here we are getting this like crazy contemporary version.
I see a little Joker happening in there.
Totally. And so I didn't expect Nancy to choose Mona Lisa, and I was really excited to be surprised by what she was going to bring to it.
This is a huge reinterpretation. It's good to see like someone taking a bit of a risk.
Yeah, totally. And Nancy, I think, also is just picking and choosing small elements of the painting that she wants to bring in. Like we've got the pose is the same, and then she's definitely choosing to emphasize the Mona Lisa smile.
Oh yeah, wow. That's an emphasis on the pose as well. I think she's got a bit of sass there.
Oh, definitely.
Color palette's definitely unique.
I just love how the red is playing off of the green.
Yeah, the contrast there, those like the movement of the lines. This is very energetic.
And the composition is framed out within the canvas right now, which I think is a really cool compositional technique.
You know what? It's almost like a playing card, like an actual Joker. That's what I'm getting from that. Like, kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Lots of room there.
Ooh. Wow, it's interesting to see how far this has come since the last time we came up to the side of the stage.
Yeah, Katie has such an ability at Art Battle. She's such a quick painter, and she often, you'll just go around and you'll come back 1 minute later and she'll have it like half done.
Wow.
Such a pro.
Yeah, I'm seeing definitely some elements of the original, but I can see she's making it her own as well.
And something that Katie's really well known for is doing pieces that are quite exaggerated. And so I think the crazed expression that we know from this painting is definitely present here. Mm-hmm. And fun fact, this painting by Goya was actually created on the wall, directly on the wall in Goya's dining room.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that's a level of intensity over dinner and drinks, I think. Don't invite me to that dinner party.
She's having fun.
Oh yeah, Katie's always dancing when she's performing, and I think that lends itself really well to the Art Battle atmosphere. As when an artist, you can tell that they're joyful as they're painting, it really involves the audience.
Yeah, I love that.
I wonder if she's going to do a twist on what Saturn is holding.
Ooh, can't wait to see. Okay, I wonder if he's going to do something with that shoulder. You know, like that.
Yeah. Are we going to comment on the fallen shoulder strap?
The fallen shoulder strap. Is it going to be like the original, or is he going to the original before it was corrected?
Exactly. What stance is Olga going to take?
What political stance is this painting going to make tonight?
Exactly. Oh man, so many luscious strokes being layered on here as well. And she's really she's using the shapes to her advantage, and the kind of stark contrast that she's creating is doing a lot of the work in this painting.
See, there's she's really chosen to zero in on like more of a tighter part of the painting.
Yeah, great point. We definitely zoomed in on the composition, and that in itself is a contemporary take, because it kind of is making her less of an object and more of a person, in my opinion.
Right.
Ooh, yes, give us that jawline. So many great subtleties being introduced here. Olga is a classically trained artist as well. I believe that she was trained at the Toronto Realist School. And so it's always really cool to see those realist elements realized in Art Battle, because she kind of pushes and pulls it in different ways and refines some areas and leaves other areas loose.
Here we are. This has really come a long way, actually. It's amazing to see what can happen in just 10 minutes. How long has it been?
Right? Isn't it absolutely wild? We're not even 12 minutes into the round. And I think a few of these paintings, at least, you could be like, okay, you can put your brush down now.
Yeah, this looks like it's almost done. I'm really impressed.
I'm not sure whether or not it's shine or if there is a highlight that's popping on the collar, but whatever's happening there is standing out to me, and I'm really enjoying it.
Really beautiful. Some detail work happening in the background there. I'm not sure. Oh, holding a phone. Is that a phone?
Whoa!
What is that appearing in the hand there?
I think it's a phone.
Okay.
I think it's a phone.
So there's a modern reinterpretation happening. We're watching it come to life. What is it going to be? Is it a can of beer? What is it?
Yeah. Where are you taking us, Joseph? He's taking us on an art historical journey and bringing us into the present.
Keeping us on the edge of our seat with whatever that object is. We're not going to find out till the end, I guess, because he's moving on to the headpiece.
Yeah. Is it, instead of girl with a pearl earring, is it girl with a craft beer?
That is definitely a modern interpretation.
Ooh. Wowza. Very, very excited about the progress that Risha has made here.
Brush strokes are nice and loose. We've got a lot of movement happening in the sky, a lot of different colors happening here. Just really going in with that yellow.
Such an exciting piece to choose for an art battle, because Van Gogh was really always trying to catch the light and the immediacy of his environment, and so putting it in this timed constraint feels really fitting.
Almost 7 minutes left. So much can happen in just a few minutes.
So much can happen. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a brush drop early before the end of the round. Yeah, that's what I like to call it when an artist finishes
ever
early.
happen?
Oh yeah, all the time. Okay. So next round, Saskia Widdowson is painting, and she won an art battle a couple of months ago. Was running late for her train, and so in the final round, she left after 12 minutes.
No way.
And then she won. Well, she wasn't even here.
That is the most epic art battle story I've ever heard.
It really, really is. We have that on our YouTube if anyone wants to go watch back.
Amazing.
Ooh, the iconic mustache makes its way. This is so great. I'm loving how recognizable this piece is to the original, and yet Branislav is still bringing his own flavor. Very, very Dali-esque. And great brush control too. We just saw him do that gorgeous fluid line.
Yeah, the color palette is really accurate on this. You can see that he's really taking his time and choosing his colors.
And Branislav was also telling us that he has been practicing this painting as well. And that's just, for me, that's just such a mark of a true art battle pro.
I have a lot of admiration for that. As an art battle enthusiast, I have to say I am not on that level. I usually show up and I'm like, okay, let be what's gonna be.
Well, different brush strokes for different folks. Some people like to go more intuitive. Some
Yes.
people really like to super prep.
I really appreciate the prep.
Oh.
This is this is an epic reinterpretation, I have to say. Like,
Yeah, this is crazy.
the color palette, I'm just loving these contrasting colors, the green and the red, and we've got this like black, it's just ominous, like really moody, those classic Joker colors.
And even in the background, we've got the mimicking of the original background in the Mona Lisa, just by giving us a hint of the background, not adding in too much.
What is that exploding out of the center there?
Is it a ribbon? Is it blood?
No, it's a little violent.
I love it.
Oh, we're getting some like splash action happening here.
Nancy is one of my favorite art battle painters of recent seasons. She always does something that's completely unexpected, and she did not disappoint this round.
Are those letters there, or is it just like random line work on the edges?
I think it says ha. I think it says ha ha.
Ah, okay.
Like just adding to the maniacal quality.
Yeah. Very devious.
Yeah, this is not your grandma's Mona Lisa.
Oh wow.
So intense.
Wow.
What's he holding?
What is
pizza.
It's pizza?
Yes.
Oh my god. I love that. I love when people can take a classic historical painting and just make it hilarious.
Oh my god. And Katie is so well known. It's so fantastic. It's like I love the humor that she brings into her pieces. She's always got something interesting to say with her work, and it garners a reaction.
I love that too. I wonder what she's trying to say with this piece.
I think it is maybe expressing a visceral love of pizza. I really would love to see this installed in someone's house.
I would hang that.
Yes, like in the dining room, right?
Wow. Oh, look at how that face has transformed.
Oh my gosh.
The elegance.
Yeah, the elegance. You're exactly right.
Just still strapless.
Still strapless. No straps at all. We're concentrating maybe more on the woman. I just love the subtlety in the face. She's just got a small shape for the eye and the brow, and just a hint of red for the lip.
Very delicate brush strokes in the detailing in the face. And then you've got that wide kind of brush stroke in the dress. I wonder if she's going to go anywhere else with that or leave it kind of open.
I kind of hope she leaves it.
Yeah.
Because it just there's something alive about it.
Yeah. And the background too, it's kind of unfinished, but it's a nice movement and energy to it.
Yeah, there's I love when artists leave really intentional unfinished parts because it feels like the piece is still being created as you're watching it and you feel really involved.
Okay, here we go. We're back to the can. Is it a can?
Yes. Is she drinking a Canadian?
It looks like a Canadian leaf forming there on the can.
She's drinking a can of Molson.
It's pretty epic.
I love it so much. Or is it a coffee?
Oh, it could be a Tim Hortons cup.
Hilarious.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
Wow. Even better.
Very
Canadiana.
Roll up the rim to win on this piece.
How much did Tim Hortons pay her for that painting?
Oh man, I don't know. This is good sponsorship.
Wow. The city is coming to life.
This is stunning. I love where Risha's chosen to really concentrate her brush strokes and leave other areas quite open.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this painting is those, really capturing those brush strokes.
We've got some great kind of staccato marks on the wind and the sky. All right, winding down into our final 20 seconds.
Oh, what an amazing round. It's going to be a tricky one.
All right, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for round number 1. What an epic round. One artist will be crowned the winner of that round, so make sure that you get your votes in. You can do that at the link that's at the bottom of your screen, artbattle.com/AV2683. I want to say a special thank you to Krista for joining us on commentary for the stream. Krista is an amazing artist, and you have to go follow her on Instagram. We've got her Instagram credit flashing on the screen right now. Krista's actually painting in round number 2 with the live model. Are you excited?
I'm super excited. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, actually. Thank you so much for having me doing the commentary with you. This is a new thing for me, and it was really exciting to actually watch it from the stage and be able to share my experience through you. But yeah, I'm gonna go prepare my palette. I'm gonna get myself ready, and I'll see you out there.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Krista.
Oh, Morgan. Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Simon.
Oh, my God. Nude models at Art Battle. I mean, we can't do it every month, but we can do it this month because it's an extra day.
Leap year, leap year, leap year. I love all of the crazy and special ideas that come out of the Art Battle Leap Year shows. We have some extra amazing performances happening right now by the Hoop Babes, if anyone's wondering what all of these colorful, gorgeous people are doing. These are the Hoop Babes.
They're the Hoop Babes. They're babing it up and they're hooping it up. And we're practicing here because of the nude model. Anybody who's watching here, this with this little black box here, is we're just practicing so we can keep YouTube safe. We're just, yeah, there you go. That's what it's going to be like. So if you really wanted to be here to see the nude model, you would have to have been here. But, you know, there might be a glimpse or two. Hopefully the YouTube AI doesn't catch us and you can nip slip, that sort of thing.
Yeah, we're working live here, guys. That's
Live.
the nature of live streaming.
Yeah. Woo! That was a killer first round.
Oh my gosh, Simon, what was your favorite piece, do you think?
I like the girl with the pearl earring.
Yeah, Joseph did a fantastic job with that. Was that a Tim Hortons cup also?
Yeah, I think so. I love getting a good, you know, unusual brushes.
Yeah, the
best unusual brush, of course, was the Barbie hair.
Oh my gosh.
From Brian Belanger, right?
Yeah, the best. We've seen spatulas, we've seen drywall implements. But yeah, Joseph's was fantastic. We weren't sure whether or not it was girl holding a can of craft beer or girl with Tim Hortons, but I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so funny. Another favorite from this round for me was Katie's Saturn devouring his pizza.
Oh, we got some action. We got to get our cameraman. He's coming over.
All right, it's happening.
You want to see the entry, the grand entrance? If anybody's voting from home, yeah, now time to vote. It's still open from round one, of course. All the paintings up for auction.
And yes, there will be a single winner of each round. We're doing an exhibition-style art battle here for tonight's special event. And so voting for round number one is still open. And we also have all of those pieces up for silent auction as well. You don't need to be in the room to bid on those pieces.
People were, you know, it was great. The energy is great, so please
official photography and video, and we are actually censoring online. So just so you know, if you see phones out, that's the case of our art battle people. Without further ado, painting for you tonight for round 2, live model. Easel number 1. A new artist on the art battle scene this season, known for his energetic performance and intuitive mark making. Please make a whole lot of noise for Bob! Easel number 2. With a specialty in capturing the figure and communicating the essence of his subjects, a skill set perfect for this special round, please give it up for Matt Casal! At easel number 3. An artist who creates boldly and unapologetically, infusing her works with metaphor and symbolism. Welcome back to the art battle stage, Krista Sabaka! At easel number 4, she earned the winning title in November after creating a piece in only 12 minutes. Let's see what she can do with 20. Please give it up for Saskia Wilson! At easel number 5, an expressionist artist driven by the intensity of brushstrokes, layers, and colors. Please welcome back Elena Luzeska! Easel number 6. She is one of Toronto's favorite art battle all-stars who creates emotional and colorful creations. The one and only Natasha Dishman! All right. And now I'd like to present to you someone who's not so shy. Give it up for Robin Lightwalker! Presented by the Hoop Babes being walked to the stage. Robin's in the building. And everyone's phones are away. 20 minutes on the clock. I'm going to need everyone to help me count it down. Here we go in 5, 4, 2, 1. Let's go!
Okay. Wow.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this round. Art Battle live model. It has only happened a few times before, and here it is again, a special edition for Art Battle Leap Year. Oh my gosh, all of these artists have been selected as well for their unique ability to present the human figure and their ability to capture live energy. So I'm so excited to see how these guys interpret this live model here, and amazing, just so excited.
It's really fun. The 4 years ago, this was too loud? Oh, got it. 4 years ago, this is one of my favorites ever. What a blast. You know, as I said in the opening, I mean, I don't think we can do it every month, but Jesus, it's special when we can.
I absolutely adore it. It is one of my very favorite iterations of Art Battle, and yeah, we're all just here for this special exhibition round. And a special shout out and thank you to our live model, Robin Lightwalker.
She's already doing a great job. There we go. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
is live censoring, and so forgive us if there are some interesting sound effects or
it's harder than I
slips here
thought.
and there.
It's harder than I thought. Anyway, like we can do both. Well, this is Saskia, who famously her last round, she actually left 7 minutes into the round and still won.
Absolutely. Was it 7 minutes?
Yeah.
I thought it was 12.
No.
That's oh my
No,
gosh.
7 minutes. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, she had to
Absolutely
catch a
incredible.
train, so that's why she left. She had to catch a train.
That is just.
That is Saskia, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And here we are over with Elena Lutsiava, who painted in Art Battle for the first time just last month. And we were so excited to have her back.
I really like how flowy this is to start. It's a risky move because that's a very wet canvas. But hopefully some of these pieces over here will dry in time for her to add another layer on top by the end, which is very plausible.
Yeah, I love the way that she's treating the figure right now. We're seeing just the play of light and shadow really being captured here. And she's also adding in some contrasting color here with this dark black. Just giving us the idea of those shadows.
I love the impression. The impression of those shadows. Really nice.
And we can see the directionality of the brush strokes as well. It almost looks like a hatching.
There she is.
And here we are at Natasha Dishpan's canvas. And Natasha is an absolute top-notch Art Battle all-star. She is one of the most winning painters in all of Art Battle history. And I just love the way that she captures life. And so we had to have her for this round.
Yeah, it's very special because she, most often with Natasha, we get to see things from her mind, from her imagination. And so to see the test of the replication of something right there that we can all see and feel is great to see. It really is.
And for all of these artists as well, they did not know what the model's pose was going to be. And so they really are working on the fly and improvising with the composition that they've been given. They haven't had the opportunity to really pre-plan anything, and so I think that adds an interesting element of risk here.
Yeah, people are always curious whether the artists prepare or whether they're sort of, given something to show that ultimate challenge of creating in the last moment. And this is that. Here you are. You didn't know what you were going to get. You don't know, who it is or what position they're in, and you don't know what the lighting is. The lighting is such a wild card is the element in this. But these artists are all top-notch pros, no doubt.
And here we are with Krista Sobakan, who was our first-round commentator, and she did a fantastic job. And here she is just right up at the easel immediately after commentating. She's really just absorbing all of the art tonight.
This is kind of an opposite approach with respect to the wetness, dryness of the canvas. This is a very dry canvas, bit of a dry brush going on there, which will give a lot of opportunity for layering, which is clearly what's coming out here. And you see the next layer even right now coming in. We have some sort of darker shadows, a bit of a hint of an eye socket there to ground the painting and let everybody know where it's going, which is, I think, a clever move.
Yes, absolutely. And I like that Krista's got some darker tones happening in the background already. It's really helping that figure to just jump forward.
I bet we see a lot of final line work from her once she feels comfortable with the timing and we know how much is left. Timing already 5 minutes gone. Wow.
It goes so fast.
Fast.
Here we are with Matt Casson, and Matt really specializes in live figurative drawing. And so I was so excited to see that he wanted to paint this round. And already we're getting these gorgeous marks being laid down.
And he's doing 100% charcoal. His plan, by the way, for you collectors online is he's going to give it a little bit of a fixative spray right at the end.
Such a pro.
Such a pro, really. And you see it in his quick, precise hand movements, not a motion wasted.
Yeah, these gestural strokes here are really just capturing the liveliness of the energy of the model.
Oh, wow. Look at this. I know we said 5 minutes gone, but only 5 minutes. Look at the level of shading, detail, the gradients on this. Really great work.
Yeah, Vo just is absolutely bringing it, and he specializes in this grayscale technique. Another artist that's choosing to use charcoal, and just look how much he has of it all over his hands. I love how committed he is to this.
I'm impressed. Vo is going to give Matt Kassan a run for his money, because he's the sort of established leader for us in the charcoal and the figure drawing. But thanks, Morgan. Oh, just but Vo is really coming in hot on this. I'm curious to see how much face we will get here in the 13 minutes or so remaining.
Me too. We have a lot of focus on the way the light is shining on the body, and doing a great job with that white conte that he's laid down here. Saskia just killing it here.
Ooh, this palette I'm in love with it. It's so true to form, and you even see the heavy blues of what's going on in the venue behind. Oh,
such
really
a pro. Saskia is one of my favorite artists that we've been able to welcome as a new artist this season, and I'm so excited to see her painting. We're really getting the sense of weight from the model. We've got one hip raised over the other. Mm-hmm. You can see the gesture of the hand. Just gorgeous.
And the framing of it is so interesting. We're not going to see the top of her head, but we're going to get the eyes in there. So it's a really, for me, this feels photographic in its framing, at least. There's a lot of sort of still motion that's been stilled, and yet, of course, it's a painter's painting. It's super painterly. But the palette, is she painting in oil?
I believe that she is. It's looking definitely very oil-like to me. And Simon, I think that was such a great comment that this piece is feeling very photographic. I think that's because of where she's cropped.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
adding a really dynamic quality.
And there's almost a depth of field to it with the blurred out background going on as well.
And Elena here is our artist who's choosing to do the most full-figured painting. We have all body parts of the figure in the composition here.
Beautiful. A lot of them have chosen to not focus on the face, and I don't know if that's like a timing thing and it's going to come in later, or they're focused. That's just it's a choice to be focused on the figure. I'm curious to see how many faces are going to come out of this. How many true portraits?
I think we're going to get maybe the impression of like the hollows of eye sockets or an eyebrow or a cheekbone here and there. But we can definitely see that the artists are really taking a lot of focus on the body here. And I think that's quite true of a lot of live figurative work. When you have the opportunity to work with a live model,
the audience loves the face. They love the recognition. I bet you when we see Natasha that she's going to have, there it is.
Giving all face.
Giving all face. Limited, very limited body. In fact, is there a breast nipple situation there? No. It's okay. She's censoring herself. 10 minutes remaining. Only 10 minutes in round 2 of this very special February 29th, 2024 leap year event every 4 years. When we do it next year, it will be 12 years since we started the first one.
Absolutely wild. We've had a really good time doing Art Battle leap year events. We like to kind of get a little bit crazy. We've had a live model before. We've done blindfolded painting before, which was pretty crazy.
It was actually better than you'd think. The blindfolded paintings, yeah.
And I think actually that Krista has painted at all of the Art Battle leap year events.
Whoa! I think she pulled her out of the time warp, plopped her back under the earth. Great.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that she did 2012, 2016, 2020.
Oh, see, she's got a full face.
Oh, I love the execution in the face too. We've got just this really beautiful line work that is suggesting very soft features.
Yeah, but it's coming across with the soft features, but the line work itself feels sort of more rigid and linear than reality, and yet the overall impression is one of softness.
I love it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, she's giving us with that sharper line work, she's giving us the shadow and really emphasizing the features, but then there's so much softness going on in the face as well. It feels very sculptural. It feels very like Renaissance Roman sculpture.
Yes. Yeah, she looks, the figure in this painting looks like she might be ready to don, battle armor and go off and win a war.
I'm into it. Maybe a little bit of Joan of Arc kind of influence.
The short hair suggests the battle readiness.
So great. And I love that Krista has chosen this gorgeous magenta color to continue into the body. We've got it on the hair because Robin actually does have pink hair, but continuing it as a color emphasis into the figure is really nice. Cool.
What are you saying?
Matt is drawing the crowd behind the model.
Maybe if I just lean over and raise my hand, I can get in on this painting.
This is so cool. I love that he's capturing the observer effect.
Wow, his impression of her face is perhaps the best so far. It just feels, it's very her. Well, yeah. I stand by it.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
I love how involved this piece is, and that he's chosen to include the rest of the crowd. That is just so contemporary to me.
I think I am in this painting. I think this is me, the bottom corner of that. Look, I'm in the line of sight. This is me.
Forever captured in art history at Art Battle Leap Year.
I'm gonna get that painting. That one's coming home with me. I always bid on at least one of the nude portrait. Oh, this is we got a mermaid. I really like that. That it's sort of a bit more playfully inventive. It's taking it to another level of non-realism.
Yeah, giving us more of an interpretive kind of play, adding in those stylistic elements.
Is Vo here working with some kind of charcoal and a white charcoal?
Yeah, I think that's a white chalk pastel or a white Conte. I think it's got to be chalk pastel because it's not.
Yeah, it's
not sharp.
Yeah, very cool.
And I love that you can tell that this is a decision that he's made as he's creating the piece. He's just kind of evaluating and seeing what the piece needs and taking inspiration from the pose itself.
Oh, Saskia, there's such stiff competition in this round.
I was just thinking that this is going to be a tough piece to beat. We have just such wonderful color play, and the way that the blue is wrapping around from the background into the shadows that are on the body, that kind of light bounce is just gorgeous.
Really something. 5 minutes. Our timer's a little slow. 5 minutes. Oh my God.
And the hint of the red hair just in a flare over the shoulder.
I'm curious to know how much more detail we're going to get in the hands and the model's right hand, the hand that's on the left in the image, is in need of a bit of attention. But the breasts are perfect.
They are. There's just such a great sense of the light being captured, and there's a beautiful roundness that Saskia has been able to get out of this 2D surface. Really great job expressing the planes of the body.
She's such a good artist. You've got to check out her other work on her Instagram if you haven't. And
Saskia has actually won this season already, so we'll be able to see her painting again in June. Back over with Elena here, and we can see that she's brought some of this hatch-like brushwork into the background as well, which I think is an interesting way to continue to add movement. Really getting in on those honing strokes here as we enter our final minutes. I love how clean this black is. We've got a lot of colors that are converging together, and then this black is really used as this cleaner point of contrast. Back over with Natasha. And Natasha has just done such a great job of capturing the model's likeness as well. We've got these beautiful high cheekbones. There's a joyfulness in the eyes. And of course, Natasha's ability to play with color is unmatched in the art battle space. And I love the way that she's blending all of these, or not blending, but having all of these primaries converging and just using this yellow as an accent.
Yeah, the abstracted elements in the background here are a lot of fun. I'm really into, there's a story being told, almost like, you know, like the creative explosion that's coming out of the model's mind, and it's being captured and shared here through our artist.
I agree. It feels like it's very creatively celebratory.
It's a bit like colorful explosion thought bubble, and it also matches with the fun expression of the model in this piece.
Totally. We have the inspiration and the muse. All right, heading into our final 2 minutes here of our second round of Art Battle Leap Year. One artist will be crowned the winner of this round, so make sure that you head to artbattle.com/EB2683 and cast your vote. Also, all of these works are available for silent auction. You don't need to be in the room to bid and collect. We will ship them to you. Oh, that hit of highlight is everything.
Only 90 seconds remaining or so. Our clock's a little slow. These are fantastic and complete works, and it's very exciting. Now we have a very hard job, which is to determine the winner of this single round, exhibition round, art battle.
The best part of this piece for me is not only these small sparing hits of highlight, but also the blue here. Less than 1 minute remaining on the clock, and as we're coming around to Matt's piece, I just love how fully he's captured the experience here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the room. Really good. Really good. I'm going to have to get in on that one. Bidding-wise, I mean.
And we have some scales being added here by Bo as well. Just adding in those final details as the clock ticks down.
So, anyways, it's tough stuff. But it's time to vote. Because again, there's 3 separate winners tonight. Every single round is going to have a singular winner, and it's up to you folks online as well as in this very room. Again, if you're having trouble voting, take your photos first. If you're having trouble voting, just keep trying again. There's a lot of people. We did sell out tonight. Woo! Thank you so much for being here. We love it. We love all the energy you're bringing. So if it's not working, just wait a little bit, try again. We'll make sure all your votes are counted. After you've gotten those votes in, get those bids in, and you can take home as in 20 minutes. So get those votes and get those bids in. We take all forms of payment, and you can take your payment home with you tonight or pick it up at a later date. For now, we're going to get some voting music going. Give it up one more time. It's going to be not even one more. We're going to keep giving it up for good PR because they are killing it tonight. And they'll be keeping it going after our third round, the black light round. You're all invited to stay. We're going to have a little dance party. The hoop babes are here to see all the fun girls with the hoop toys, and we're going to be hanging out all night. But take your pictures, get your votes, go get some food, go get a drink, get someone's number. You know, say hi to someone new, something like this. And we'll be back for round 3.
Wow, 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 what a round.
Absolutely epic. So many incredible opportunities to see these artists apply their style to this live model. Just, it's such a pure way to observe an artist's style.
I do, you know, people are always asking for us to have a single subject so that we can compare one painting to the next, to the next, to the next, and one artist's approach to the next, to the next. And it's cool to do it every once in a while, and we have that exactly there. If you haven't seen, if you want to look up close and see the best photos possible, make sure to register to vote. You can do that at artbattle.com/AB2683 and put your name and email and info in there, and you can vote right there with us and take a look at the best photos. We will be back in just a few short minutes for the round 3, which will be the UV round, a black light focused round. You got the black lights up and running on the things already. You can get some cool black canvases and some hot pinks, hot blues, hot purples, hot oranges, and some just glow in the dark white coming up next.
And a huge shout out and thank you to our model for this round. Just incredible works created. Thanks so much, everyone. We will be back for round number 3 in just a few minutes.
friend Simon to turn out the lights. Turn out the lights. Turn out the lights. You know that. That's the title. We'll throw back Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. Number 1. He's a bona fide art battle all-star whose unique techniques always surprise and inspire. I want to hear a whole lot of noise for Andre Castro! As easel number 2, known for her whimsical and surrealist character-driven paintings, we can't wait to welcome back Franny Paul! At easel number 3, he hit the art battle scene this season and wow with extremely speedy and skillful execution. Make a whole lot of noise for Tyler Hall! At easel number 4, a deeply intuitive artist who weaves her playful personality into her creations. Give it up for Catherine Russell! Easel number 5, specializing in airbrush, their ability to move through different techniques to create enthralling marks makes them one of the most exciting artists we've seen this season. Please welcome back Nadia! An expressionist artist who brings incredible texture, power, and presence to the art battle easel. At easel number 6, give it up for Winrapa Sarasso! Alright, my friends, it's going to get very dark. Simon, our friend, are you able to hit the lights? Oh, not my lights, of course. I still need to be lit up. We've got 20 minutes on the clock. Artists are looking ready. Good PR is ready. My friends, are you ready for the third and final round? All right, let me count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's paint!
All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to our third and final round of the Art Battle Leap Year Edition. We are here for an absolutely epic blacklight round, and I am joined by the one, the only Katie Lorraine. You saw her paint in round number 1, and here she is with us on commentary. Hey, Katie.
Hello, hello. Welcome.
Oh man, I'm so excited to have you in particular here for the commentary for this round because you have experience as a blacklight artist.
Exactly, yeah. This is something I work with a lot at festivals and live shows, and it's such a fun technique. There's so many directions you can go with blacklight paint, and it's like an endless supply of entertainment because it just comes to life immediately as soon as you put it on the canvas.
Ooh, check out the glow that we are getting here.
Yeah, this is actually an acrylic paint I brought that is unbelievable. Golden acrylics, if you're interested, it's an insane glow that comes with this paint. Like even in daylight, in a bit of shade, you get glow from this paint.
This is absolutely unreal. Yeah, shout out to Katie for bringing this paint, and shout out to Golden, sponsor us.
Sponsor us, Golden. Sponsor us. We would love that. Oh, yes.
It's so cool watching them picking up the paint, and it's already glowing on the brush before it hits the canvas. This
Isn't
is
that
wild.
gorgeous? It's like it's alive.
So I've actually never seen blacklight painting live. This is maybe the
Wow.
only kind of live painting I haven't seen.
Okay, so you're having a brand new experience tonight, and this is gonna blow your mind.
Oh yeah, my brain is so lit up right now.
Yeah, so the beauty of blacklight paint, when you're working with this and creating a painting at the same time, you're kind of thinking in negatives. So you have to be really cautious about where you're layering things down, because once you put too much on, it's just going to start to blend together in a really weird way. But it's kind of fascinating, because the more control you have, the more enhanced contrast you're going to get.
So cool. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like I'm like in a whole new world here.
Yes, welcome to the world. Welcome to the jungle. The neon jungle.
I think that this is Mania, and Mania made her first appearance, I think it was last month or the month prior, and she absolutely blew me away with so many different techniques. She did brushwork, airbrush.
Yeah, she brought out an entire luggage canister. It was like a sound equipment, and I was like, what has she got in there?
Yeah.
And then she pulls out this huge airbrush, and she killed it.
Oh yeah, she slayed it. It was her first battle. She made it to the final. It's crazy, the amazing artists that emerge in the art battle arena.
Oh, absolutely. And Catherine here, it looks like she's going with one of her studio pieces. This is one I've seen on her Instagram as well. She showed me, and it's something really, really original and just a beautiful piece that works well with blacklight.
Yeah, I love watching all of these lines just like undulating and coming to life.
I love it. And it's so beautiful, because I mean, right away the painting just has so much life to it. The black light paint enhances your piece on such a different level that you can't get with
It's
regular lighting.
so cool. Like I'm gonna get a smile cramp because I'm just having so much fun right now, and I'm also really impressed with the level of opacity that Catherine is able to get here.
Absolutely, yeah. She's able to maintain these really, really strong lines and keep that color integrity. You can see the blend from orange to pink, even though she is spreading it around quite quickly. So very impressive.
I just love how intensely contrasted this is. Like the negative space being black, it's so interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, if we had done this on a white canvas, it would never have given the same effect. Oh! What have we got here?
I love everything about this.
Wow.
This is Tyler. I think Tyler, it was December maybe was his first battle.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I was here for that one. He did amazing. So it's great to see him back in the rounds.
The joke in the art battle office was that Tyler paints twice as fast as any other art battle painter, and like it was just like you're dizzy watching him because he's so incredibly fast, and he doesn't compromise quality at all either. He's just like
Totally.
oh,
Like you look at the way he hits every single line, every edge at supersonic speed, and it's crisp, it's clean. His technique is phenomenal.
and I love the gesture of the hands just at their sides but upturned just a little bit. It's just such an interesting little detail.
Yeah, and seeing that come together so quickly. I mean, we're not even at the 5 minute yet, and he's got a full composition.
Wild, absolutely wild.
Absolutely brilliant. Even the little details of the elbows, like all of those minute marks that he's popping in there make such an impact on the overall composition.
Oh, so good.
Ooh.
And
We've got a mysterious forest appearing here. This is beautiful work.
I believe that this is Franny, and this is so cool. This is just such a thoughtful application of the glow paint and really using this pigment in particular to her advantage, because it really feels like night where you're getting that glow off of the forest.
Absolutely. It's like the northern lights have come through this forest
Totally.
and she's hitting it. It's beautiful.
And
I
she's-
love that, like, that soft background, too.
I was just going to remark on that. There's like
same brain.
atmospheric quality that she's creating, and just very, very impressed with these guys. Really enjoying seeing how they're handling this media.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not an easy medium to work with. If you've never done it before, like, take a few practices and play with it, because there's so much that can be done, but there's a lot of mistakes that can be made too.
I love that we're getting our pro tips here from Katie, who is well versed in the blacklight.
Yes, absolutely. It's something that I really love to work with, because especially in a festival or a show atmosphere in the dark, it really comes to light and it stands out against anything else. So this portrait here is just beautiful. The way we're seeing different layering and different edging, the lines are really creating that depth.
Yeah, Andre is really talented at just building his pieces and layering so many different styles of line work. And his piece really continues to evolve as the time ticks down, and he's an artist that just gives us technique after technique.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, you think that he's going in one direction and he's going to blow it out of the water any minute.
Oh my God, look at that. Woo!
Wow. So here is a beautiful example of layering lots of the colors together. So as long as we're using contrasting colors and not over blending, you're going to see the pops. So these blues next to the oranges and the greens, that's really giving us so much more.
Yeah, One Rapa really has just such an intuitive sense of color and is not shy to go bold.
Yes, which is exactly what we need for this round.
I love the way that she's kept a lot of the canvas clear in the center as well. It really guides our eye around the composition.
Yeah, absolutely. It really does. Oh, yes, this is gorgeous.
This is so crazy. I love the little hits of orange that are in the teeth. It's mostly that green, but that she's just added tiny little accents.
Yeah, it makes that orange pop just so much more. And I'm looking forward to, I think she's going to add a bit more, these color pops here. Oh, that's on your eye is going to contrast so much. It's going to be so intense.
And she's already got such an intense level of emotion coming from this
oh my God, you took that from my brain.
Yeah, like there's snarl, presence.
Oh, beautiful.
And Mania also going double time with the brushwork there.
Yeah. I'm impressed to see her going straight on with a brush too. This is a whole new media for me.
Some really cool flourishes being added by Catherine here. I love this, like, almost like a fin-like frill.
Yeah.
Like it's giving abstract beta fish.
Very delicate. Very delicate. I like that.
Canvases are popping.
And just the way the color is layering on each other too, you can see all of the levels coming through, but she's still able to keep that clean.
It really feels like it's underwater.
Yeah. It does. It kind of looks like an underwater anemone. Some coral.
Yeah, like this, I would believe this as a deep sea undiscovered creature.
100%.
Flowing in the deep, deep, deep.
Yeah, if you could go scuba diving past where humans could go scuba diving, you would come across this creature.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
And it would be moving in a very unexpected way.
Totally. And kudos to Catherine for being able to capture that sense of movement in a static painting.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. Oh my gosh.
Just the universe unfolding from Tyler, just like casually like giving us all of this incredible awesomeness.
It's just stunning. The soft glow around the hair and the edges of the arms, and that really sharp fire at the bottom of the body burning up into this universe is absolutely immaculate. I'm blown away by the speed of which this man can pull together a beautiful piece.
And I love the mastery of the mixing here, because as you were saying, it's really difficult and can be quite perilous to mix blacklight on top of each other.
Yes.
But he's just really laying things down, and they're working exactly as he's placing them.
Yeah, he's keeping the colors nice and bold and minimal and not over blending, and that's the key. Yeah, and that's working so much in his favor right now. I hope he doesn't go too far because I love it. The simplicity.
I know. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, Tyler, you can do a brush drop. You know that's allowed.
Yeah, you can just like sit down now and take a break. Have some ceviche.
Yeah, just a piece of set. We love it already. For me, it's the hits of glow that are on the underside of the boughs of these trees.
Yes. Absolutely.
Such thoughtful details.
It's just that soft, delicate nature. Like a beautiful winter scene in the Northern Lights. Oh, and we've got some black paint going back in too. We're getting dimension, baby.
Yeah, Franny absolutely killing it. And as you were saying, the piece is so soft and delicate, and I think being able to achieve that with a medium that trends towards being only high intensity,
Yes.
there's got to be a really skillful application there.
Absolutely. You have to be so particular with the amount of paint you're putting down and how you're putting it down. Oh, these lines. Oh, yep.
Flow.
Delicious.
Yeah, we have so much great flow going on, especially in the orange. It's really, it's wonderful. I love the diagonal composition, the way that it's trending
yes,
upward.
that like geometric mohawk
Yeah.
that's happening there. It's so futuristic and it's incredibly well done. It's so precise. Every single line this man puts down on a canvas is meant to be there, and it is exactly where he wanted it to be. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this character is having an out-of-body experience.
Yes.
I'll have what this character's having.
Yeah. I'll take two.
Just expand my mind. I'm into it.
Yeah. Take me into whatever universe that is. I will follow. Yes, sir.
I'm like, is this what ayahuasca looks like?
I think this is like DMT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
Wow. Oh, mwah. That black addition to this painting has brought us to a whole new elevation. I am blown away.
Wow. Just
Wow.
I love the horizontal elements that she's got in these buildings that are reading as windows.
Yes.
Just so smart.
Beautiful. And I hope she does like a delicate little power line or something just to kind of tie it all together.
Oh,
but I
yeah.
mean, this as is just stunning. Stunning work.
So
I almost
cool.
can see the ocean in the distance of this painting at the end of that sidewalk.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally. The reflections.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling too that this piece is going to read really well, not in black light as well.
Yes.
Sick. Getting
Ah,
in with the airbrush with Mania.
Yes. One of her specialties, the airbrush. She just hits so well with this.
And the technique that she's using is just so perfect for this application because she's creating glow. So she had those sharper lines and
Yes.
she's softening them, and it's creating this glowing eminence of light.
Yeah. Which is just like the amazing thing about art is that you can take 1,000 different ways to get to the same spot.
Yeah.
And depending on the artist, like that, seeing it live and seeing it happen in front of you just completely transforms that. Wow. She's really, really elevating this piece now.
There's like a smokiness now.
Yeah. And it looks like she's put some purple in there with the airbrush that's really kind of tied the entire piece together. The orange, the purple, the green, the pink. They're all such contrasting colors that your eye is just shifting everywhere to scan it all.
I'm so struck by this piece.
Yeah, I'm staring into its eyes currently, and I like it. Ah.
This is amazing. This is my favorite art battle piece of Catherine's ever.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, this is her third battle. Third round, third battle, and she's killing it.
And you can see that experience coming through. And I think there's been some really careful time management here too.
Yes, definitely. In order to develop all of these different colors and continue to add layers into this in a very technical way, she's really mastered her time.
Just gorgeous. It's literally dancing across the canvas.
And I love how she's used the different colors to give us shading instead of necessarily, darkening it with black or using other levels. She's able to use just the colors she has to really, really give us that contrast.
Yeah,
the highs and lows.
really using the limited palette to her advantage for sure.
Totally.
I'm
Let's
almost like
see,
bracing myself.
I know, I am. Did you see me? Oh my god. I mean, that fire. First off, I'm sold.
And it's
That's
like
stunning.
people standing in front of the fire.
Yeah, it does look like that.
This is.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this is my favorite piece in a long time.
Wow.
Tyler
Yeah.
has certainly established himself as a really strong art battle competitor this season.
Yeah.
Especially this being his second battle. What a piece.
What a man. Coming in real hot and just maintaining that is absolutely undeniable. Like this is probably, wow. This is probably one of my favorite pieces.
Me
Even
too.
just seeing the warm to cool tones in the shift of the body.
Absolutely. And I love that he's kept so much negative space
Yeah.
around the sides too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Franny did not come to play.
No, that depth is there now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love this. So many different little details of emphasis have just really brought this piece together.
Absolutely. And adding that black foreground really pushed everything for us.
Totally.
Ooh, we got some splatter now.
I'm loving the way that Andre is expressing this. It's almost like fractals.
Yes.
So-
It is. Yeah.
which is
it's
something
futuristic
commonly
fractals.
reported being seen on DMT.
It is commonly reported to be seen on DMT. That is a fact. DMT, sponsor us.
These three painters are these three rounds, all of these 18 painters, put it all out on the canvas for you. And once again, the third and final time tonight, you are going to vote for which painting you like the best, which painter you would like to see crowned Art Battle Leap Year Champion. We're going to have 3 champions of the night. They each are going to get a cash prize, which is great. We're going to announce all 3 winners, and then our friends Good PR and our friends of Hoop Babes are going to keep this party going, and you're all invited. And if you have friends who want to come, we want them to come too. So get those votes in, then get those bids in. Yes, give me a little like, sure, why not? Light it up a little bit. Thanks, Alan. Get those votes in, get those bids in. Take one of these fine paintings home with you tonight. All 3 rounds
What an absolutely incredible and surprising and skillful round.
Yes, absolutely. They really did not come to play tonight. I loved it.
I was so impressed with the array of techniques and just the way that this media literally jumps off the canvas.
Yeah, there was nothing that wasn't impressing us tonight. And all of those pieces, seeing them under the pure black light just amplifies them so much more.
Yeah, totally wild. And only one artist will be crowned the winner of round number 3 out of these 6 artists. We will have one winner per round tonight, so make sure that you vote at artbattle.com/AB2683. I want to give a very special thank you to Katie Lorraine for joining me on the commentary for our 3rd round, especially with her blacklight expertise. Katie tackled the painting Saturn Devouring His Son in our art history round. Katie, do you want to speak to your performance or your inspiration?
Oh, thank you. Honestly, it's been such an honor to be here, as always. And yeah, for the painting tonight, that was something that had been an influence on me in my studio life growing up. I mean, Francisco Goya was this refined painter, and in the end of his career, he went through a little psychosis and did this black series. It was untitled, it was unhinged, and I just love it because I think it was like his deepest, authentic thoughts portrayed on canvas, and that's what I try to do in my studio work as well. But I really felt like a long night, I need a slice of pizza, a little bit of that comes out of me, and I wanted to translate
That's your deepest, authentic self.
That is, honestly, ask anyone that knows me. My deepest thought is pizza.
And wasn't it that piece was painted on Goya's dining room wall also?
Yeah, in his studio walls and dining room walls. So he literally took over his apartment, which is kind of how my studio is right now.
So good, so cool. And for those who want to find Katie online and see more of her work, you can see her Instagram handle on the screen right now at Katie Lorraine Art on Instagram. And Katie, do you have anything cool that you want to tell us coming up?
Always. No, please follow me. I really appreciate the support. I like to follow people back and kind of grow the community. But speaking of, I am working on growing a community with Creative Collective, doing art therapy classes for people who maybe haven't picked up a paintbrush in 20 years or haven't done something creative for a lot of their time. We provide all the supplies, materials, space, and you can come out and make something. We have events every single month. And on top of that, we're also doing more party-style events as well for people who want to just get out and have a great night. So, I mean, there's something for everyone. And yeah, please give me a follow and join our community.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Katie.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Have a great night.
All right, our winners will be announced in just a few moments. The final votes are pouring in, so make sure that if you haven't voted yet, go to the link at the bottom of your screen, artbattle.com/AB2683.
You gotta think back. Winner from round one, if you hear your name, come on up. Winner from round one, Joseph and Leappe! Joseph, are you here? He's got two little kids and he's a baby daddy, so he's here. He's here, he's coming up. Joseph's coming on up. From round two, give it up, Joseph! From round two, our winner is Natasha Dishman! She's an all-star. She keeps doing an all-star thing. I don't know how many she's won in her career with us, but it's a lot. It's a good amount. So Natasha Dishman, here she comes. Natasha Dishman! And from the third and final round, give it up for your winner. It's Warapa! Here she comes. Wow. Give it up for Warapa! I want to talk to you real quick, Warapa. What was it like painting in black light? Have you ever done that before?
No, it's hard to get the color. I really cannot find which color I want.
I think you worked it out. I mean, it's nice because it wasn't like you had like, oh, this is my skin tone. It was like, just whatever color.
Just for me.
Okay, how do you guys feel? Everyone here voted for you, Natasha. How does that make you feel? And Joseph, you have your little son here. What do you want him to know about art? What do you want your little son to know about art? That's a bad question. I'm sorry. How do you feel right now?
Right now, because I already joined this year twice, and I didn't know win, but now I was shocked. You called my name.
One more time, Joseph, Natasha, Warapa, our winners. Art Battle Leap Year, they're all taking home the cash prize. Art Battle Leap Year happens once every 4 years, and I'm so happy you could all be here in this historic event. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, sharing your energy, sharing your vibes. Again, good PR. Give it up one more time, good PR. They're staying with us. They're going to be here for a few more, a little more time, a few more hours. I don't know. We're going all night. We'll see. It's Thursday, right? Why not? Painters, you guys can slowly, awkwardly shuffle off stage. That's fine. You don't have to stay up here. Congratulations. If you haven't signed your painting yet, sign your paintings. All artists, make sure you sign your paintings. If you want a painting, go see Nikki in the front room. She's wearing a little French hat. Artists, take home your brushes. Don't forget your brushes. Next art battle is going to be right here, March 26th. You're all invited. We'll let you know about it. Feel free to stay. Thank you to my hoop babes for being here. They're going to be staying. They're going to be partying with y'all. And don't forget to take your bartender. Get home safe. Call your mom and have a great night. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. This is all the way up. And I love you. And I'm going to be here dancing with y'all and good PR. So let's have fun, okay? Oh, and wait, Food Cartel. Food Cartel is up in the front room as well. And thank you, Spencer and his team, for being here and feeding us all. And I don't know if they have food left, but if they do, go get some. Good PR. Take us out.
What an absolutely incredible edition of Art Battle in Toronto. Our very special Art Battle Leap Year event was absolutely unforgettable. We had 3 themed rounds. The first round was art history, where artists reinterpreted famous art historical paintings, and we had some really fantastic pieces. Among them, Katie Lorraine, who did Saturn Devouring His Son by Francisco Goya, but it was Saturn Devouring His Pizza, which I thought was so much fun. Joseph Andiafi was the winner of this round. He did Girl with a Pearl Earring by Vermeer and reinterpreted it as Girl with a Tim Hortons, which I thought was just so clever. All right, in round number 2, the theme was live model. And we had Natasha Dishpan as the winning artist of that round with an absolutely phenomenal focused portrait, so much color, and just like you can see the light in the model's eyes. Just a fantastic job by Natasha. Another favorite piece from that round was by Matt Casson, who really captured the energy of the room as well as the figure model herself. Just such a special moment to be able to capture this intensity live. And our third round was the blacklight round, where we had black lights blasting at black canvases and glowing paint just jumping off of the easel. It was so much fun to witness, and we saw so many interesting techniques taking place in this round. A favorite of mine from this round was Mania, who created this really snarling big cat, which was super cool. Incorporated airbrush into that as well. And the winner of that round was Wanrapa Saraso, who did this incredible expressionist landscape and really just did such an intuitive painting when it came to laying down these unconventional colors and really used negative space to her advantage. So congratulations to Wanrapa, Joseph, and Natasha, our winners of this special edition of Art Battle Leap Year.